He's ready!
Do not!
Head! He's ready!
We're doing deep crack up at 145, cracked up to 145.
On July 14, 2021, near the intersection of Chester 45 South and Monroe Boulevard, police attempted to stop a vehicle linked to David Anthony Salinas. When signaled to pull over, Salinas sped off and crashed into a concrete pillar while trying to turn around on Gulf Highway, heavily damaging the car.
Let me see your head! Head! Stop braking! Stop braking! Stop braking! Keep it ready! He's ready! Hey! Head! He's ready! Shot fired! Shot fired! Hey! Let me see your head! 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 Head!
As officers approached the wrecked vehicle, Salinas ignored commands, bent down toward the car's floor, then abruptly turned back. Seeing this as an immediate threat, officers opened fire, hitting Salinas.
Hands! 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 Let me see your fucking hands! Hands! Let me see their shoulders. Hands! He's reaching, he's reaching. Stop reaching, motherfucker! Stop your hands! 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 I get in the door! Get in the door! Get your fucking hands!
He was taken to a hospital, but later died from his injuries. After review, officials ruled the officer's use of deadly force was justified and no disciplinary action was taken.
What's up?
On March 11, 2021, a car fire led investigators to 26-year-old Brian Bache for what began as a routine questioning. But in a sudden turn, Bache fled, sparking a heart-pounding chase.
What's the address?
Armed with a knife.
What? What is it?
Armed with a knife, he began harming himself, slashing his neck and ignoring repeated police commands. The situation escalated when he hurled a trash can, using it as a shield, and charged at officers with terrifying intensity, like a man with nothing to lose.
Take him! Take him! Stop! Stop!
Talk to us.
Stop! Stop! Shot fired! Shot fired!
Good, fresh arson charge.
Stop!
He's armed with a knife.
What's the address?
Armed with a knife.
What?
I'm going taser.
What is it?
Location.
Behind
Alright, 3 Maple Court.
I'm going taser. I'm going taser.
Behind 3 Maple Court. Cut his throat.
Stop!
Stop!
Please stop! Shoot.
Stop!
Stop! Please shoot. He's trying to kill himself.
3 Maple Court.
Tasers and pepper spray proved ineffective. As the confrontation reached its peak, 2 gunshots rang out. Bache was struck and rushed to the hospital. 1 officer sustained only minor injuries.
Stop! Stop!
Stop!
Alright, get him.
Shot fired! Shot fired!
You good? Are you good? Are you good?
Connor, you alright?
Connor, you good? Are you good?
Here.
You got, right here.
I ain't got gloves. Someone give me some gloves.
I've got him. I got him. Here. We're getting a med kit coming, man. Just breathe.
Let's lethal! Let's lethal! Watch out!
In the aftermath, haunting questions remain about the thin, fragile line between self-defense and tragedy, between duty and desperation. Moments like this force us to confront the limits of force mental crisis, and the human cost of chaos. On June 5, 2022 in West Englewood, Chicago, an unmarked police unit spotted 27-year-old Jerome Holly driving erratically. Officers attempted a traffic stop, but Holly refused to pull over and sped down a dead-end street. There, he abruptly exited the vehicle and opened fire on the approaching officers. A tense shootout followed. Officer Eric Moreno and Holly were both struck during the exchange. Emergency crews transported them to the hospital in critical condition, but both survived their injuries.
10-1, squad, 10-1.
Where's your location? 7-6, convoy. Roll them over. Give us now 5-9. Where you hit, guy? Where you hit? What's the shot at?
Somebody get the check. Keep breathing. Okay. 10-1, squad, 10-1. Which one? Where's this?
6-9.
6-9 in Sangamon, squad, 6-9 in Sangamon, 10-1.
764 boy Collins, 10-1, shots fired. It's by the police, that's police. 6-9 in Woods, 6-9 in Woods, 761 boy Collins, 10-1. Got you.
Holly was later charged with multiple offenses, including first-degree attempted murder of a police officer. The case remains pending, and a final verdict has yet to be reached. The incident underscores the dangers officers can face during seemingly routine traffic stops and raises ongoing concerns about gun violence in high-risk encounters.
Hey! Get over here! You gotta get run over.
On the evening of August 21, 2020, Lafayette police responded to reports of a man causing a disturbance at a Circle K. The suspect, 31-year-old Trafford Pellerin, left the store with a knife and walked toward a nearby Shell gas station.
Get your hand on your pocket! Get on the ground!
Officers attempted to stop him with a taser, but he continued forward, triggering a tense confrontation.
Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Knife is still in his hand.
As Pellerin neared the store, 3 of 5 officers on scene opened fire, discharging 11 rounds that killed him instantly. The shooting sparked public outcry and renewed debate over police use of force. Pellerin's family filed a lawsuit challenging the officers' actions, but the case was dismissed. Prosecutors also declined to press charges against the officers, citing a lack of sufficient evidence. The incident remains a key moment in ongoing discussions about law enforcement and accountability.
Taser didn't work! Do not go in the store! Whoa, 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 whoa!
New York, NY, January 10, 2025. What began as a routine prisoner transport quickly escalated into a high-risk confrontation. Around 9:43 p.m., officers from the 69th Precinct heard a gunshot near East 81st Street and Flatlands Avenue. Spotting 50-year-old Munra Durham fleeing the area, Sergeant Salzman and Officer Zahir gave chase on foot, while Officers Wilson and Okafor followed in a patrol vehicle.
Get the fuck down! Get down!
Near 754 East 81st Street, Durham ducked behind a tree and pointed a gun at Officer Zahir, then turned the weapon toward Sergeant Salzman. The officers responded immediately, firing a total of 13 rounds. Durham was struck and taken into custody without further incident.
Drop it! Drop it! Get on the ground! On the ground! Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Get! Let me see. Let me see your hands. Let me see your hands. Put your hands down. Yo, drop.
He was transported to Brookdale University Medical Center for treatment. Durham now faces multiple serious charges, including attempted murder of a police officer, criminal use of a firearm, and weapons possession. San Diego, California, morning of November 13, 2024. A shocking scene unfolded near the San Diego County Courthouse when police found a married couple shot dead inside a vehicle, triggering an urgent manhunt. About 40 minutes later, a witness spotted 26-year-old Christopher Frell crouched behind a utility box on West Juniper Street. Officers quickly responded to the tip.
Harbor Police! Look out the gun!
Show us your hands. He's behind the power box. Drop the gun! Drop the gun! We're Harbor Police! Please just drop the gun! We need to talk about this!
As they moved in, Frell suddenly opened fire, hitting one officer in the hip. Police returned fire, fatally striking him. Frell was rushed to the hospital but later died.
Where you at? Where you at?
Right here.
Where?
Left eye.
Left eye.
Yeah, left eye.
Thigh. All right.
A semi-automatic handgun, multiple knives, and several loaded magazines were recovered at the scene. The injured officer is now recovering at home.
Do not!
Stop!
Around 11 p.m. on May 12, 2025, SLCPD officers tried to stop a car with no lights near North Temple and 600 West.
Stop! Do not reach your fucking waistband! Do not! Do not! Do not! All right! X-ray
As railroad arms lowered, the car sped through the crossing, crashed into parked cars and a pole, and was abandoned nearby. Officers found a small amount of marijuana in the vehicle and began searching the area with a K-9 unit. At 11:42 p.m., an officer spotted 18-year-old Carlos Felipe Ocampo Flores running along train tracks.
Hey, show me your fucking hands! I will get up! Back up!
Bodycam footage shows him ignoring commands, one hand near his waistband, appearing to hold something. The officer fell but continued giving commands. The suspect took an aggressive stance, prompting the officer to fire.
Hands, show me your hands now! Taser. I'm not reaching. Hey, do not fucking reach! Or you will get fucking shot again!
I'm not reaching. We need more over here now.
I will fucking shoot you!
I'm not reaching.
I will not!
I'm not reaching. Look, hands are untied. Hands are untied. On God. On God.
I'm not fucking
I'm
around.
not
I
playing.
will shoot you right in the face.
I know. On God. Let me get up and I got you guys. I'll give you everything. I'll get you guys to know. On God. I'm not playing. On God.
Can we fucking get more over here?
I'll let you guys know. I'll let you know everything. I'll let you guys know everything. On God. But
Do not fucking reach.
No, I'm
I'm not fucking around.
Ocampo Flores went down, appeared to throw an object, and was tased before being arrested. He received medical aid and was taken to the hospital in stable condition. On May 23rd, he was booked into jail on charges including assault on a police officer, reckless driving, and drug possession. The officer had minor injuries. No one else was hurt. While on routine patrol, an officer received a dispatch from the Kent County Coordination Center regarding a series of robberies at mobile phone stores, including an armed robbery at a Boost Mobile in Grand Rapids on November 16, 2020. A vehicle matching the suspect's description was soon spotted traveling on Lake Michigan Drive near Collindale Northwest. As the officer turned to investigate, the driver accelerated and fled, sparking a pursuit. The chase pushed eastbound along Lake Michigan Drive before weaving into nearby residential neighborhoods as the suspect attempted to shake off patrol units.
Can you advise city, please, and county?
8 for more on the phone, no. Yeah, it's at the junction, check the screen for message.
SES 263.
The fleeing vehicle continued at high speed, ignoring traffic rules and making abrupt turns in an effort to evade capture. Officers maintained close pursuit, carefully navigating through the dense residential areas to prevent additional risks to the public.
Try again.
68.
LSP is pursuing Lake Michigan Drive.
They're gonna crash it.
Okay.
The chase came to a conclusion on Richards Avenue, where the suspect vehicle was finally forced to a stop. Multiple suspects jumped out and fled on foot, but were quickly apprehended with assistance from the Kent County Sheriff's Office and Grand Rapids Police Department. All were taken into custody and face charges connected to the robbery spree.
Oh, shit!
While patrolling in Detroit, troopers from the Michigan State Police Metro South Post observed a Dodge Charger being driven aggressively, swerving through traffic and creating a clear hazard for other motorists. Officers activated their emergency lights in an attempt to stop the vehicle, but instead of pulling over, the driver accelerated, forcing troopers to initiate a pursuit. The Charger reached speeds of over 100 miles per hour as it tore through city streets, weaving recklessly between vehicles and disregarding traffic signals. Troopers attempted a tactical maneuver to end the chase. The suspect continued fleeing, pushing the car to its limits and escalating the danger to both officers and the public.
Coming up to Connor.
Approaching Connor.
North on Connor.
The pursuit came to an end when the vehicle lost control, crashed, and came to a stop. The driver jumped out and tried to run, but officers quickly closed in and apprehended him after a brief foot chase.
Oh, shit! Car behind.
Show me your head, bitch! I'm gonna fuck you up! You better stop, motherfucker! I'm gonna fuck you up! I'm gonna fuck you up!
He was taken into custody without further incident, and now faces multiple felony charges stemming from the pursuit and reckless driving. At the Speedway gas station near Tittabawassee Road and I-675, officers identified a vehicle linked to a suspect wanted for assault with intent to murder in Bay County. The suspect, later confirmed as Greg Atwood, pulled out of the lot, and police attempted a traffic stop. Instead of complying, Atwood accelerated, weaving recklessly through city streets at high speeds. At one intersection, officers tried a tactical maneuver, but he managed to escape and pushed the pursuit further. The chase came to a dramatic end when Atwood lost control, veered off the road, and crashed into the side of a residential home.
I don't want to fit him with ourselves. Let's get a second car here.
Can you get a hold of SBSU?
His car is damaged. Worse. He's rolling up. He takes it right up.
Large bomb, get ready to hit.
Fast.
Unable to.
Heading towards Bay City.
Following the impact, Atwood refused to surrender, barricading himself inside the damaged vehicle. Officers quickly established a perimeter and awaited the arrival of the EST. The standoff created a tense situation, with Atwood still trapped inside but unwilling to exit despite repeated commands.
He's locking him up.
45, it's your call. Going into the city like that.
Watch out, watch out, watch out! It failed. Oh no. 24th by Webster.
124th near Webster.
Living at 24th River.
24th River.
Still going. Going the wrong way on River. Good.
Wrong way on River. Northbound River.
Crash. He's crashing out. Into a house.
Yeah.
He went through a house. He just went through a house.
Using an armored Bearcat, officers eventually pulled the vehicle away from the home. Fire crews then deployed the jaws of life to force open the driver's side door and remove Atwood from the wreck. He was taken to a nearby hospital for medical evaluation before being transferred to the Bay County Jail, where he now faces multiple felony charges.
We're going to be connected south just before Langford. Actually just at University Ave. It's going to be on a black GMC envoy.
While patrolling IE-7585 South near University Avenue, an officer observed a black GMC Envoy with both the driver and passenger not wearing seatbelts. When signaled to stop, the driver, Jonathan Edward Harder, suddenly accelerated, fleeing with his mother, Ivy Louisa Harder, in the back seat. Harder drove recklessly, reaching speeds of up to 95 miles per hour in a 65 miles per hour zone, weaving between lanes, passing other vehicles unlawfully, ignoring stop signs, and changing lanes without signaling. The pursuit continued through Virginia Avenue and Toffee Terrace before rejoining Camp Creek Parkway, where he attempted an illegal U-turn but was blocked by a patrol vehicle.
going the wrong way. Going back up the opposite direction.
Yeah, go wrong way. Going back up.
At Global Gateway, officers executed a precise maneuver to stop the vehicle. Harder attempted to flee on foot but was quickly subdued using a taser. Inside the vehicle, his mother, also unrestrained, reportedly pressured him, contributing to his panic and decision to flee. After being taken into custody, Harder admitted he fled because he had no license, no insurance, was wanted in Michigan, and hoped officers would abandon the chase. The GMC was discovered to be using a fake license plate. Both Harder and his mother were medically evaluated at the scene before Jonathan was transported to the Clayton County Jail for processing.
Get down! Get down! You're on the ground!
On March 6, 2022 in Fulton County, officers patrolling the Greenbrier Mall parking lot observed several vehicles driving recklessly, creating a dangerous environment for shoppers and pedestrians. As police approached, a large group of vehicles scattered in different directions. Among them, a black BMW sped through the lot, ignoring commands to stop, which immediately triggered a pursuit. The BMW weaved dangerously through parked cars and traffic, forcing officers to act quickly to prevent further risk. The chase continued to the southern end of the parking lot, where officers executed a precise tactical maneuver, causing the BMW to spin and come to a stop against the curb. The maneuver successfully neutralized the threat without endangering bystanders or officers.
Looks like they have 50 parking lots, stand by. Right here, green car.
Get out. Get out, get down. Get out, get down. Get down. Get down! You're on the ground!
Once the vehicle stopped, officers ordered the suspects out. Both occupants complied and were taken into custody without further incident. The driver was transported to the Atlanta City Jail for processing, while the passenger was released at the scene. The swift response and controlled tactics ensured public safety while effectively apprehending the suspects involved in the reckless driving incident.
Now you know.